What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Battlestar, and today we're going back into World War II, going back into the storyline to get some more progression. We've come a long way, and this is our 10th mission that we're on. So definitely come hang out with us. Come check out the storyline. Let me know what you guys think about the game in the comment section or in the chat here. Say what's up and come hang out. Yo, what's up, Xavier? Welcome to the stream. So, of course, we got that tweet out. Alright, so looks like we're going in for an ambush. Resume game? Yes, please.
Wasser bitte.
Yeah, you do.
Wasser bitte. Here.
God damn it, what are you doing, Zussman?
Lay off, Sergeant.
What's that? Huh? How's that, huh? How's that work for you?
Much better.
You son of a bitch.
Sergeant.
Hey, you stay out of this.
Well, that was about as useful as you would think it would be.
Hey, stop! He's not worth it. Daniels.
Don't crowd. Why'd you run? You must be hiding something.
Yeah, so I'm curious just to see how
Son of a
they're
bitch
gonna
is
do
holding out
this.
with us. The fuck's this say?
I don't know, we can
These
give it
are
to...
orders to plant explosives on the bridge in Remagen. Ordnance is going to be loaded onto trucks 5 miles north of here. If I'm reading this right, it's the last bridge standing across the Rhine.
Well, ain't that something, Fritz?
Yeah, I will admit, this guy's committing some more crimes here.
Enemy trucks with explosives will be coming through here soon. We can't let them get to the Rhine. Pearson's ordered us to block the road by bringing down these trees.
Where the hell is Pearson?
Probably in some hidey hole with the detonator. And his whiskey.
You know what else gets you drunk? Hypothermia.
Not if we keep moving. Stiles, you're with Pearson's group.
Just about right.
Daniel, Zussman, you come at me while I set the final charge. Then we ambush the trucks.
Will do.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, if EA comes out with Battlefield 2, and it's better, I mean,
Good thing we found that intelligence.
it's not coming out this year. Like, oh, I mean, it's
Down,
coming out this year in 2018,
gotta
but
stop those
it
trucks.
didn't fall when Call of Duty did their World War II. Because if it would have blown Call of Duty, this game, out of the water. Because Battlefield 1 was a good game.
I got this. Go watch the road for enemy trucks.
What weapons we got? We got an M1A1 carbine, and we rocking the bar.
There's our signal. Trucks are inbound. Up here, Daniels, you have the best view.
We've got Nazi transports on the road. Howard, get up.
Alright, looks like we're getting ready to start our ambush. Trucks are inbound.
Hold. Wait until they're in position.
We got APCs and 7 tons and 5 tons, just a couple of Jeeps. Another APC. Alright, looks like we're boxing them in.
Go, go, go! Take those trucks!
Looks like we're trying to take their trucks and their ammo. Somebody's down. I got you, G. Let's go. Get him out of the way. Nobody's providing suppressive fire. Because here I am getting shots left and right. I'm switching to the bar. done. So we're falling back to the Jeep. See if I can snipe the MG.
Daniel, first aid kit ready for ya! I need that aid kit here!
Bro, we lost our lieutenant a couple missions back, and he's the guy who provides me with ammo. So yeah, there was one Call of Duty back in the day that let you play as the different forces. And so you got to like bounce around between the Americans, the Brits, and the Russians. So we're working our way through the ambush. We managed to trap some German forces out here. Pushing up on the right, trying to get the flank. Bam, don't piece. Who's this? Howard? Alright, Howard, let's push up. Alright, all clear was given. Successful ambush.
Infiltrate the enemy air base and destroy the explosives. Aiello, get it ready to move out. Howard, take some men and clear the road. Giles, you with me. Let's go.
Alright, looks like we're going for a trip. So a movie called Fury. Yeah, it's a World War II. It's a tank unit. That's what that movie's about.
We'll be coming through the gates at 0300. Find a high vantage to cover our assault so we can take out those last trucks. Hey, keep it quiet and watch for patrols. Let's move.
0300. We're going for 3 in the morning. Yeah, I heard that was a really good movie. Alright, so I got a suppressed pistol and a sniper rifle. And it's me and Zussman, like always. And we're ambushing a German airfield.
There's our 2 high points near the front gate. Must be a few ways to sneak in.
I guess I'm taking point, and Zussman is following. Push through the outside. This is before, like, I'm surprised we even got suppressed pistols. Like, this was before night vision and stealth suits and all that.
Quiet. Crowds are everywhere.
So we're gonna low crawl through the sewers. Hopefully they didn't plant any explosives down here. Alright, we don't have to low crawl. I lied.
Alright, now we gotta find the vantage by the gate.
Alright, I got 3 guys to the right, 2 guys to the left. I know I'm moving further away from my advantage, or from my objective, but there's a truck moving out. It looks like a guy's standing there. Okay. Somebody's moving up. They're moving on to us. I can't tell if this guy's talking to somebody. And there's dogs in the background. Okay, there's definitely people in the tent to his right. Looks like he's just standing out there by himself. So we're gonna go. Going for a stealth takedown. Oh, he's moving. Yeah, Zussman just walked right up standing still. Like, that's not gonna blow our cover. Like, if we get caught and blame Zussman. Seriously, he's just standing there. Out in the open. Hey, bro, you're gonna get us all killed. Alright, we can't go around the tent on the left because it looks like it's blocked out. But I think we can low crawl underneath this plane. Hopefully they don't turn it on. I want to know where this guy went. Okay, he's still standing there. But if I take him out, he's gonna be out in the open. How come there's always swastikas in this game? There are no swastikas in the game. They always use crosses instead of swastikas. Alright, so the developer... Oh, that's Zussman. The developers and the guys from Sledgehammer basically said... Like, here, you're about to see a swastika right there. Basically said that they're going to... For the story mode, they're going to do swastikas and stuff like that. But for the multiplayer, that they won't. Because they're not trying to... Crud. Well, so much for being stuff. And I blame Zussman because he was just standing there. But they're not trying to push or promote any like hatred speech or symbols of hatred and stuff like that. So they're not. That's why they took him out of the multiplayer. I really should switch out of this pistol into one of these MGs somewhere. But the pistol gives me some practice for Fortnite, so I'm just gonna keep it.
Pearson's gonna be at the gate soon. We need an overwatch position.
Dog. Sorry, fighter. Time to get your shots. Ah, I'm in a bad spot. They release, yeah, and like I'm curious because they say it's a direct port for mobile of the PC game, but like I'm really curious because I tried the Fortnite a little bit, and the Fortnite came out really good on mobile.
We have to get to a high vantage.
No, I saw somebody cross. That's going to suppress the fire out, so we're gonna move on. See, like, here's a Nazi symbol right there. RP Fido.
Man up the path, we can overwatch him there. We have to keep pushing to a higher vantage.
Shot's husband.
Hurry up, we can climb the radar building for overwatch.
Who's shooting? Alright, so they pointed us to this area. Oh, okay.
Pearson's coming through the gate to
Had
our
to
right.
climb.
Get ready. Scout the area. Pearson's advancing to the truck.
Man, this is a good sniper rifle. Alright, so we reached our overlook position. We're now doing Operation Guardian Angel for our advancing squad.
We gotta stop them trucks!
Who?
Shoot the driver!
Oh, I knew I was going to shoot the wrong person. That's our squad. So we shut the light off on them. Give them some stealth at least.
Moving up! Cover them! We gotta stop them trucks! German officers inbound! Second floor on the balcony!
Definitely shut down the guys with the bazookas. That truck's gone, bro. There's no way I'm gonna be able to hit it.
Pearson is pinned down! Help him get to the explosive!
Flamethrower, really? In that distance? Oh, looks like they put in enemy snipers to take us out. Did you? It seems like it's a really good action movie, the Tomb Raider movies. But I know they're coming out with some new games. Alright, so they definitely know we're here.
Let's move to the next position! Follow me!
Alright, so let's lead the way. I'll pick up some ammo for a second. You think they'd give me like an assault rifle somewhere?
Pearson wants us to take that tower and provide overwatch.
Roger that, take the tower and give him overwatch. Taking hits from the right, nobody's covering? Alright, I passed the SCG-44, so I gotta go pick it up.
First aid kit's ready!
I'm shooting around friendlies.
Dawson! Here!
It's more of an Uncharted person. Yeah, and that's something we were like, some people were saying that in the game community, that this is more like it's a good action story, or it's a good action movie, it's not so much a good video game movie, but that Uncharted would have been better. I like the Uncharted 4 has a lot, like even, I haven't played the fourth one, but everything from Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 has, I just shot a friendly. Have really good set pieces and really good cutscenes. And like they're very, like you could turn that into a movie pretty easily. We got your toggle actions, cam stuff. I kind of wish you could slide in this game, so you can slide in the cover and stuff. Let's see if they're pinning up. It's definitely Salesman. I feel like they're running in right now. I got your back, Salesman. Not that you got my back, because I'm sitting here getting lit up from the right. You left two people inside to do nothing. Let's get better cover than we have. That's Styles. Shooting from right behind Zussman. Alright, we're pushing up on the left, guys. Let's do this. Just like Nathan Drake and his team better than Lara Croft and her team. Does Lara Croft really have a team? I've always seen her as a solo character. Like I know with the new Rise of the Tomb Raider and all the like the reboots and all that, they're trying to like it's not gonna be the same Lara Croft that we know. Even in the story mode or even in the game, it's very far.
First aid kit here!
So I got one first aid kit guy and one grenade guy. Wish I had a guy who did suppressive fire. Actually, I lied. I need ammo. I'm always running out of ammo in this game. And this is like only in the story mode, because in the multiplayer this doesn't happen. Good for the movie, didn't really fit the role. She was small. Yeah, but the original, like the new Lara Croft, like for the new games, she's small. Like they very much made this storyline or this movie is a replica of the game that they came out with recently.
I have a first aid kit.
So she fits for that. Well, it's a good thing that guy died in a few shots because I only had a few shots. Man, so many. people to try to cover.
First aid kit ready when you are.
Definitely take out G-Nest first. Sergeant Brown's just standing there with a bazooka. Alright, let's light machine gun. Alright, this is our team. Team. Not team.
Chris is falling back.
Enemy armor is inbound. They've got enemy armor. We've got nothing for that. Told you. And we're falling again. Oh, my leg. Oh, this doesn't look good.
This is bad. Jewish POWs don't get off easy.
Stay calm, it'll be okay.
Hey, we surrender. Oh, snap. Strike. We don't surrender nothing. Pick up a gun there. He picked up a
It was close. You
chain.
okay?
They captured Zussman.
I'm sorry about your buddy, but we need to hit that last truck now.
They're pretty accurate. Like as far as weapon types and
Zussman was
weapon
captured.
types.
I can't leave him.
That was long overdue, I'll be honest
Can't
with
lose
you.
that truck.
Alright, now back to Grand Theft Auto. The driving's pretty hard in this game. They haven't invented pit maneuvers yet, but I'm gonna use them. Nah, bro. Zussman has saved my life. We've been through it all since the beginning of the game. And I have no power steering. And they have rockets. And I don't know which way's the E-brake. And this is a whole lot harder to control than I thought it would be. Bob and weave, bob and weave. That was half a pit maneuver. I gotta get up behind him.
Can't lose that truck.
Get closer, get closer. I can't feel my toes. Bro, if I sneeze too hard, I'm gonna die. Crawl. Crawl like your life depended on it. Because it kind of does. Pink. Head off of me. Can't see much. Got about 5 rounds. Should have shot the driver sooner. Took a hit. You should good at driving. You should become an Uber. Yeah, World War II Uber. We're starting it right now.
You disobeyed a direct order.
Then I guess you better court-martial me.
Desertion is a capital offense. So maybe I should just do us all a favor and finish the job.
You wanna kill me? Kill me. Busted.
It's over. You got no place in my platoon. Get him out of my face.
It's gonna be okay. We'll get you patched up.
You did everything you could.
I literally could not line up the shot for the driver. Oh boy.
Bin auf der Suche nach Arbeitern. Ich werde sie inspizieren. Die und separat.
Who's the tax? Lucian. They're after Jews.
Wer sind die Juden? Die Juden.
Yep, that happened.
Wer sind die Juden?
Frag nicht doch, du Nazi-Stück Scheiße.
Du sprichst Deutsch. Ausgezeichnet.
My bad, I haven't eaten all that. I made some chicken sandwiches and fries.
Zeig sie mir!
We're Americans. Period.
Verfrachtet sie alle auf den Zug!
Last time there was a German train on this game, we blew it up.
Wohin bringst ihr uns?
Ihr seid zum Arbeiten hergekommen und das werdet ihr auch tun!
See? Bro, Zussin saved my life in D-Day. Took a massive knife wound to the gut. Got stitched up and then came back in like a week. And then the sergeant was trying to give him a hard time. So the sergeant kept tapping him. He was like, "Oh, you're okay? You're okay? You good to fight?" And kept hitting him in his stitches. And he just stood there and took it.
Sir, tell me they found Zussman. I wish I could, son.
Pearson didn't give a damn about him. Just like his men at Kasserine.
Kasserine? You got it all wrong, Private. Pearson was ordered to retreat. Some of his men were trapped in the pass. He couldn't bring himself to fall back without them. But he ended up just losing more trying to save them. It's never been the same. But you don't need to worry about Pearson. You're headed stateside.
Am I looking at a court-martial, sir?
Wouldn't reflect too good on the Army to punish the soldier who accelerated the whole damn war effort. That's right. The intelligence you found on that prisoner was critical in locating the last bridge across the line. Why didn't be a Bronze Star in your future? You're a bona fide hero.
Oh yeah, now I'm a hero, right? Pearson was gonna leave me out there with a grenade. But I really hope this isn't the end of the game.
Welcome home, Red.
Just when I was starting to like this game.
From this moment on, I am not letting you out of my sight. You understand me, Corporal?
Yes, ma'am.
You all right there, Red?
We gonna talk or we gonna hunt?
You should be proud. You ruled your fear, you held your own. Nothing more you can ask of me.
It's the best feeling in the world, ain't it? Facing down hell and coming home a bona fide hero.
They might.
Red? Red.
You're a bona fide hero.
To the end.
To the end.
I've been discharged. Worse than that, the Krauts captured Zussman.
But I ain't giving up on him, even if I got a ticket home.
All right, so let's see what happens.
March 1945. With the 9th Armored and the 99th, our mission is to take the bridge of Remagen. We get across, the last German resistance will crumble.
All right, so we're looking to take the last bridge.
I want nothing more than to be with Hazel when our baby arrives. But I gotta convince Pearson to let me back in the fight. I'm doing it to find Zus, because he'd do the same for me. If I don't make it home, well, just watch over him, Paul.
There you go. There's that brotherhood.
What are you doing here?
What's it look like?
Suicide.
Hey, I wouldn't go in there. Pearson's been hitting the sauce.
Thanks for the warning.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I'm not giving up on Zussman.
Tell it to the chaplain, because I got no room for a second. Who can't follow orders?
You weren't following orders when you refused to abandon those boys at Kazarene.
Look at that look on his face. And he's gonna hit me.
What did you just say to me?
Pretty
You heard
sure he's
me.
gonna hit me. Like
You better leave while you can
75%
still
sure.
walk.
Davis told me it wasn't your fault. You were only trying to do right by your platoon.
Told you.
Get out! Get out!
Hit him back.
I'm not going anywhere.
I said get out!
Block. Oh, make him hit him back.
God damn it!
And now you're feeling crunchy. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of messed up, but at the same time, like,
My orders were to fall back.
it's a camaraderie in a
I
brotherhood
just
like
couldn't
this.
leave 'em. I told my men
When you serve in the
we were
military,
to
you
hold
understand.
this pass until reinforcements got here. But they never came. They never came. So I guess you're right. I did get my men killed. Now go.
Not without my platoon.
You think you got some guts, don't you? Try getting the job done day in and day out while your men are dying all around you.
Turner would have never given up like this.
Is dead.
Then make that mean something. No sacrifice too great.
You don't know anything about sacrifice.
How about this? Honorable discharge paper signed by Davis. My ticket home. I could have had everything. A hero's welcome, my girl in my arms. Hell, even a Bronze Star. But I got one last mission.
You must be crazy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Crazy ain't the half of it.
All right, fall in.
Sergeant?
I said fall in, goddammit. If you want in, now's the time. Get the fuck out of my way.
See?
I guess the gang's all here.
Almost.
Not
For
all
sure
of us.
one.
Let's take that bridge and find our boy.
Yes, Corporal.
Party time.
If Zussman's alive, he's across that bridge. We just gotta take it first.
All right, there she is, the last bridge over the Rhine.
We get this convoy across, we're in the heartland. We'll bust them open.
Look, it's all or nothing. It's all been leading to this.
Ambush! Drivers, keep your head down, but your foot on the gas. Or no.
All right, on me, come on.
He still got that Thompson, yo. He not letting it go.
We gotta secure the bridge entrance.
Yes, Sergeant. Come on.
Hey, Don't make me regret giving you a second chance.
You know I won't. Let's move.
Well, we got some camaraderie between the corporal and the sergeant. Hey, you know, fist fights usually get it done. Dude to roast the guy that hit you, tell him your mom gay. Yeah, something's telling me that ain't it. Alright, what are we looking at? M1A bar. No, M1A. Well, that sucked. Horribly. Alright, round 2. Apparently there was a path on the left. So we gotta take their flank and clear their flank. I'm actually gonna try to change the car back to sniper. How many bullets is that guy taking? Yeah, survive that. Dodge this. No, I'm just kidding.
Second and third floor window!
Dramatic dives to cover. Let's see. I know they're up there hitting us with rockets and stuff, but I can't get a shot out. So we were moving up to a German APC. And there you go. I was like, oh, I'm perfectly fine hanging out with the rest of my platoon. It's a good place to take cover at. Looks like that got me up trying to sniper. Alright, see that. Super episode 130. Nah, I'm watching the English dub, and it's not caught up yet. Like, they're still on episode 54. Bro, what do I keep getting hit by? No grenade indication, no mortar indication, nothing. It's like they want me to go Rambo. The rocks on the background for the MG. Get to the bridge! I know the orders to get to the bridge, but I'm not trying to just run it out like that. I like to be a little bit tactical. Okay. This is a sniper rifle. Move back to the bar. Reload the bar. Keep this is a friendly tank. He's second and third window. P-42s. Got that one Yeah, I have no idea why they're short like that. Actually, you know what? I'm taking that minigun. Regret it.
Get to the bridge! Stay low! Push it to the tower! We need to clear those MGs! We can do this! Go!
Cover! Ran right in front of everybody, flagging all marshals. Probably shouldn't stand next to the guy who's going to explode me and take it on.
Daniels, Aiello, secure the upper floors! Let's go!
Throw the grenade!
Ammo.
Daniels, I got your back. Clear the top floor.
Down!
Head down!
We're all clear!
Yeah, they're the illest advantage over us. Alright. Private, whatever
You
it
can
is.
signal
cover.
the mortars, Daniels!
We don't need mortars, yo. Let's go.
Come on me! Head down to the bridge!
I don't know what he's trying to tell me. I don't speak German.
Amerikaner, ich flehe euch an. Krauts are gonna blow the bridge. We gotta stop them. Styles, what do you got?
Saw that coming.
They're rolling out everything.
Just buy some time. We'll handle the charges.
All right, I'll lead the way while Daniels and Styles cover the engineers. Ready?
All right.
Come on, let's go.
You two, defuse the charges below the main structure.
Krauts are falling back. Stay low and keep sharp.
Hey, look, a bicycle. All right. Being on a bridge is already bad, but a bridge laced with explosives is even worse.
Open up!
Triple kill. I want to know who that guy was taking cover from. See how he ducked below my muscle? That's how you pass out like people who are shooting. I'm up, he sees me, I'm down. I get like good half a mag. I don't know where he... That should have hit the driver. Ow. Apparently, they got snipers on top of the bridge. Call them out, Sarge. See if we can pull the same triple kill.
Open up!
Really? I didn't even fire! Get out of the way! Nah, that's 3 misses in a row. Appreciate that, guys. Pierce has got the right, I got the left. I done hit that dude like 12 times, but it doesn't matter.
They're falling back! They're getting out of here in a hurry!
I gotta learn to reload before getting into the firefights.
They're blowing the bridge!
Fall back maybe?
Who's still with me? Bridge held.
can't see a thing.
Damn thing held.
Our men were still on it.
What about your miracle? Bastards.
Get up! Keep moving! We still gotta jump!
You heard him. They're just falling apart, but keep moving.
Grenades and smokes when you need them.
Somebody said really airstrikes too?
We gotta get off this thing!
Our rounds coming up from the high ground like that. That's how.
Daniels, you can...
I know, but don't you think with 2 airstrikes this bridge isn't gonna hold out that long? You should have left it alone. Reloading. I feel like calling in mortars is gonna wreck the bridge if you want. Yeah, sure, just crouch right in front of me. That works too. 2-piece. First aid on the left. Ammo on the left. Pearson's on the left. Ground's coming up from the high ground. He's gonna reload. Come on. No, we're gonna have to move up. No, the German flag was the German flag. The swastika just only that whole flag, the Nazi flag and all that, only represented that party. But because at the time it was the majority party, like we have Republicans and Democrats, it was everywhere. Seriously, I shot. Yeah, so you can have it back. Throwing grenades at me. I throw grenades back. I said that last time. Like if you look at some of the helmets, you'll see some coloring on the side. Not fully sure why he's running right at me, but out of ammo completely. You missed like 3 times. Yeah, I know. My last 3 bullets on top of that. It's like, hey, hope you didn't need those.
Point him out, Sergeant!
Oh, hold on, there's an MG42 here. I'm actually liking the FG42. I started using it more in the multiplayer.
Daniels, you can signal for mortars.
Who threw that grenade? Also, where's that guy trying to run to? I'm pushing the tower.
Grenade!
Daniels, clear out the rest of the tower!
We got the PPH, which ain't too bad for the wafer 28. I'm not a submachine gun guy. Alright, genius.
Lob it a grenade!
Have that. How about the...
Daniel, you can signal for mortars. Take out
Toss it out a grenade!
Hey, Daniel, knife smokes a grenade!
That's everyone!
So yeah, the official way to clear the top floor of a tower is to throw a grenade, bounce it off the roof, and let it roll. No, they didn't destroy it. They were trying to destroy the bridge, and then they blew some of their charges. But the charges, because they blew them mid-preparation, I don't think the charges were in the right place. And the bridge held nonetheless. So... Hey look, I found some ammo. Regrouping with the squad. Pierce is stacked on the door by himself.
We need to capture those AA guns.
Alright, taking down... Getting in some anti-air.
Daniel, Howard, on me. Move now! Focus aggressive fire now!
Lob it a smoke grenade!
Get to those trenches! Move! We need to capture those AA guns!
Alright, looks like we're going back to the trenches. I kind of want to take the shotgun with... Alright, I'll start this number up. So you get more incendiary rounds on the the story mode than you do in the multiplayer. Ammo while I'm here. Awesome.
Daniel, get to the AA gun!
Listen, in the multiplayer, if you die with one shot, you should die with one shot in the story mode. I'm just saying. Sweet.
Protect that bridge! Left! He's going down! Direct hit! 1 o'clock!
This is the weirdest game in the world.
You've got this, Daniels! Keep on him! Left!
I'm looking left.
Direct hit! They've sighted you, Daniels! Here! Good one! 12 o'clock!
That was exactly 12 o'clock. For sure.
He's going down! Direct hit!
Oh, well that's good, because I ran out of ammo. Well, I guess the Air Force is good for something after all. Yeah, this toggle action shotgun really ain't doing it for me.
We're not done yet! You keep on me!
Point him out, Sergeant!
Wow. I turned around, and they're all right behind me. Heal up before we burn light. Oh, this is the full auto shotgun, that's why. That's why it kind of sucks. If we can get a pump, the president.
God damn it!
I'll take that pump. I gotta get my way out of the trenches first. Always through the front. There's one dude just tucking behind you. Okay. Better sit down.
Enemy spotted! They're coming out! Everyone stand down! Stand down!
They're surrendering!
It's over. It's over.
We're taking POWs then.
The bridge is ours. Corporal Howard. I believe I owe you an apology. You owe me a hell of a lot more than that.
Oh, something going on there.
Just made history, fellas. Worst across the line. What you looking at, Fritz?
That bridge about to barely holding.
There are reports of POW camps in the area. Davis has ordered us to wait for authorization before conducting a sweep. But I guess you know what to do with Davis's orders.
Copy that, Sergeant.
All right.
Let's go get our boy.
Proud our platoon held the first bridgehead on the Rhine. Now our convoy's rolling into the heart of Germany. They say war's as good as won. Not to me. Not while Zuss is out there. After leaving the bridge on our mission east, we searched camps along the way. I thought I knew what cruelty was. I didn't know anything. But one thing's for certain. What I saw will stay with me forever. Survivors said that the other POWs, including Zussman, had been taken to a smaller camp 3 hours east. All I could do was hope he somehow made it.
Burger.
Last one. Looks more like a labor camp.
Labor camp. This place looks trashed.
Come on.
I got my M1 grind.
I get the feeling it's deserted.
Yeah. They probably knew we were clearing places out left and right and saw that they were at the back of the line, so they burned the place down and dipped before we can get there. Can I go through there? No, it's a wall. Any point in opening this door? Nothing.
We wanted to hide whatever happened here.
Can I go in here? Nope. Nothing on the clipboard either. Bunch of books and papers.
The world's gotta know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that Zussman probably didn't make it. Alright, looks like he opened up the door here. Is that slow truck? I don't know why you wrote LOL for.
They had them living worse than animals, from the looks of it. They were beaten, starved, and worked to the bone.
So they had some dogs here.
Over here.
The Nazis had murdered our boys in cold blood, and no fire in hell could burn away the stain.
I'm guessing they made an example out of them.
They'd slaughtered the weakest, anyone that was slowing them down.
Daniels, over here. Daniels, you gotta see this. Tracks lead to the fields. That's where they must have marched on.
And that's where we're going.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, Corporal.
I made a promise to Zussman.
We'll find him. I just can't guarantee we'll find him alive.
Alright, let's go. I get to sprint again.
Sergeant, I'll take point. Zussman!
Probably not the best thing to do is yell, but okay.
Red! Red, take the shot!
Everything's coming full circle. All I'd done, all I wish I'd done. It's like my whole life is leading to this moment.
We need to head home, baby brother.
Paul!
You died right there in the snow. All because I couldn't. Damn it. I'm coming, Zussman. You're not gonna die, brother. Not now.
I got an
Not
M1 Grand
today.
and a pistol.
Zussman!
Probably run fast with the pistol out. But I may have to take a long range shot, so.
Zussman!
Red, take the shot! Take the shot! Take the shot!
Clear.
Is it over? You must be dreaming.
What'd they do?
Thought you were left behind. And I'm gonna die alone out here.
Drink some. Easy now.
Okay, come on, let's get out of here. Into the Jeep, come on. Gentle, gentle, gentle.
You always looked out for me, Paul. And I reckon you did today. Because there's only one
I don't
thing
know,
that
he's
keeps
struggling.
you going on that long march. And that's having your brothers beside you.
When history called, you answered. From all walks of life, you came to defend peace and freedom. I thank you, and the world thanks you. Wherever your path takes you, know this. You will always be amongst a brotherhood of heroes.
Well, this is it, fellas. Zussman wanted you to have it. And you'll need it more than me.
You got a kiddo now.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Gentlemen. Queens! Your prodigal son returns!
You're gonna be okay?
Gotta say bye to Zussman.
So did they win the war? Really, bro? You have to ask that?
Going home, Sergeant?
I am home. What about you? You gonna re-up?
I've been away from Texas for a long time.
You take care, farm boy.
I will. When my son asks what I did, I'll tell him I fought with the first. And that crazy bastard Pearson.
Crazy ain't the half of it.
If you're ever in Chicago,
I'll get there.
oh, yeah, maybe I'll surprise you in Longview first.
You're welcome anytime.
You know, when they captured us,
His eyes are still yellow.
that they took. Even though we were together, and we were alone, looking for any way to survive. But you could have gone home a hero. Why'd you come back?
I saw that life. Just couldn't live it. To the end.
To the end.
The dream was different last night. This time we made it home, together. I can still hear the wolves' paw. Sometimes I still see him coming. But you showed me how to fight him. So this belongs to you. Because the sacrifice you made taught me that a hero will risk it all to save his brother. And you'll always be both to me.
Paul Thompson Daniels. Bet you he names his kid Paul. No? No. And that was it. See, we can skip the credits and so we skip the credits to see if there's some kind of ending scene or something. Yeah, people have freedom of speech and right to their opinions. All right, so after action report says, ever since I could hold a rifle, I wanted to be like you, Paul. You showed me it's about fighting for the buddy next to you, and if you're lucky, surviving with your soul intact. As it just asks to continue. So, all right, we're back here. So that was it. That was the storyline for Call of Duty World War II. I didn't really pick up too many mementos. Like I said, I just played for the purpose of the story. But not too bad. It was an interesting take. It wasn't too similar to the old Call of Duty games. I mean, we started on D-Day, and most of them are, you know, D-Day is a big event in history, so there's going to be a lot of games that have or start out or just anything. D-Day is almost guaranteed to go down in World War II. So I'm interested to see how Battlefield's going to do their World War II. But we blew up some trains, hung out with some French resistance fighters, and just kind of went from France all the way through into the Rhine of Germany. So the D in D-Day doesn't stand for anything. Doesn't stand for anything. Well, I know D-Day was Normandy. So. Alright. We've only been going for an hour, so we'll cut out, probably go into some multiplayer here for a little bit. Let's see if anybody's online. Reset required. Well, this might have been an update. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I remember there was one where you get to play different branches during World War II and different stuff like that. But like I said, D-Day was a big event, and a lot of games are gonna, like I said, either start there or lead up to that, or just you kind of can't have World War II without it. You know, I mean, if you're doing like the French Resistance, then there wouldn't really be a reason for all of that to happen.
Challenge
But
yourself every day, sir. That's commendable. I was going to suggest that.
so actually, let's go check out the headquarters. I know we completed some missions recently, so some contracts. Let's go see. I think the last time we played was a little bit ago. So it looks like we got some mail, so we're gonna go check that. Campaign helmet from completing the campaign. Major Howard just sitting there, but invisibly. 20 objective match, 350 kills and domination.
116.
So yeah, they're still doing their. They're not still doing well. This is the St. Patty's Day event, so everything's green. There's 4-leaf clovers everywhere. There's even a leprechaun in one of the matches. It would be cool if you were a Soviet and fought in Red Cross, etc. Soviets dead than Russians. Germans. I don't know why I wrote. Yeah, I was like, he does know that they're the same, right? So anyway, let's get into. Let's try a team deathmatch. Oh, great! This map. The one map that I really don't care for, like at all. They can cut this map out and I'd be okay with it. Alright, I need to get kills with a
Team deathmatch.
rifle.
Eliminate all Axis forces.
So we're already down by 20
Bring
points.
the war to them. Bring it hard. on the way. Protect the drop zone.
Did I mention I really hate this map? Oh boy. Man, I gotta get 400 kills with an AR.
Paratroopers descending.
Oh, there's one. Alright, looks like we got friendly paratroopers coming in. So that'll help move the odds a little bit.
Azon bomb mission underway.
I knew he was gonna get me eventually. Like, if you get a decent team on here and you can spawn trap the enemy team just by hanging out on their second floor. Swing and a miss. Man, if I would have had enough ammo to pick up that third, that would have been the can.
Firing primary battery. Target position confirmed.
Like, this is a good sniping map. If you're good at sniping. Where's my Lucas? Where's my LMG? I knew I was gonna get trapped eventually.
Pull back. Prepare to counterattack.
See, this pump shotgun is way better for like those trench situations. Oh, he got a quad with, or a collab with the shotgun. That's nice. Yeah, 8 and 6. Could have been worse. Welcome back. About classified. So now we got our new special campaign helmet. It says we have a new emblem, but we may not. Who knows? No care packages there. We literally have 1 vote for every single. Like 1 vote for Flak Tower, 1 vote for this, 1 vote for that. Wait, don't I have to? What are my orders? 10 kills against the Kraus, 3 match, 10 kills with St. Patty's. Alright, this is not a bad map for some submachine gunning. So we gotta get 10 submachine gun kills with the suppressed submachine gun while using the airborne division, which is the only way you can get a 3 HA starts in like 3 weeks. BNHA. You talking about My Hero Academia? Alright, so we picked up this new map.
Time to show what you're made of,
submachine gun subclass off of completing the 100 submachine gun kills. So, I mean, it's just got a nicer paint job. Like, that's about it.
Advance and take position.
Black and gold. That black and gold motif. Really, bro? You're just gonna camp a corner with a shotgun? That's cool. I'll go do work. So they either all went to the middle or they all... Oh, friendly. I think they all pushed up on the right and they're flanking us now. I was right.
Winning the fight.
This one has a little better handling than the original does, though, I'll admit. They got a full team and somehow we keep doing circles on. Too many grenades.
He's dead.
Why wouldn't it let me mute anybody? Alright. There we go. They're pushing up on the left again. But we're already being flanked. Surprise. Got him again. It's like me and the shotgun kid are doing all the flanking around here. Everybody else is pushing up mid.
I got him.
That fool is on fire.
He's covering fire.
Alright, let's push.
Movement in a searchlight.
Ah, I thought I killed the first one. That's the only thing I don't like about the submachine guns with the suppressors on them. They have like no damage. And it shouldn't be that way. That's the only thing that's inaccurate about it. Suppressors don't reduce your damage. But you still hit just as hard. They just swamped me right where I died. I got 7 out of 10. Not the best situation for a submachine gun.
Recon searching for targets.
And I'm pretty sure the spawn just flipped. Not sure why that dude turned around, but
bomb
sure.
mission underway. Recon airborne. Strafing run inbound.
Strafing run.
Care package on the way. Protect the drop zone. Counterintelligence airborne. Fire division artillery. Target position bomb mission underway. Recon along. We have eyes in the sky. Recon airborne.
I knew I was gonna take a minute. Just trying to get the drop on. I'm sitting at the bottom with 9 kills. I was trying to get the 10th kill before they
Great work. They are in
bullets look
full
like
retreat.
lasers. Now they just put tracer rounds on there so you can see them.
Engine room!
9 and 7. I don't like some machine guns. Could have played Shipment. Would have definitely gotten into Shipment in one shot. The Shipment is so clustered though, like, especially for 6-on-6. Like, he's great for, you know, if you can do 1v1s or 2v2s, but 6-on-6 on Shipment, bro, is just beyond ridiculous. This is the Type 100 that I'm trying to pick stuff up for. Yeah, I voted for Classified, and somebody voted for St. Marie. Marie Dumont. And we got Point the Huck. Nice. You could check out my channel. I still need one submachine gun.
Check your weapons. Hunt the enemy.
Here come up with the Type 100. I guess it's a shotgun shortly after. By shortly after, I mean like immediately after.
Stay wary. Pick your shots. We have tactical advantage. Keep firing. We're being outmaneuvered.
Alright, there it is. Got it.
Enemy taking heavy casualties. Push through. We need reinforcements.
That's load some incendiaries and get to making waffles.
Enemy taking heavy casualties. Push through.
I like how I let that guy pass and I'm the one that gets hit with the grenade. He's like, oh yeah, I'll be polite. Do have the ribbon that lets me, yeah, gunslinger lets you sprint and fire at the same time. Remember me? Couldn't see through the smoke.
We can't keep this up.
This is like the beginning of the match. They got us by 1 point or 2. He's like, we can't keep this up. Wow, guy in the corner, I really appreciate all the work you do for this army. Hang in the corner and do nothing. Appreciate that. I got him. Eventually.
Recon aircraft in the air.
Oh, touche. He threw the grenade and ran down.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Okay. I'd like to know what the reason was that I had to run around the whole tank to find that guy.
Enemy counter recon observed. Ground our aircraft. The package descending. Protect the DZ.
My favorite part is that he bobs and weaves in the space is like barely 3 feet. And somehow still dodges every bullet. I want to know what the guy above me was doing. That's what I'd like to. Let's try this one. Yeah, can we stop shooting at each other? Like, seriously. Clear your corners for crying out loud. Stop being...
Firing primary battery. Target position confirmed.
Yeah, again, still got a whole enemy team. I'm not sure why it's taking me so long to find everybody. I don't know what the stand and fight is, but if I get one more kill, then... This is bound to happen. Either worry about the campers from one side or the other.
Dropping Fritz X-bomb. Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Saved your life. Oh, and they got recon.
Failure is unacceptable. Fight harder next time.
Alright, so we got some stuff for both of those. We completed the SMG. Stand and fight. Get 10 kills against enemies who are crouched or prone. Oh, that's what it was. You gotta complete 85 multiplayer matches to get 2 epic weapon bribes. So that's one of our goals. 25% XP for the next 20 minutes. So we're going to be in quarantine in winter. And I dislike this map also. I'll be honest, there's not that many good maps in this game. Like in the Resistance DLC, I don't know if what maps they have, but just the whole thing really didn't seem to be all that great.
Team deathmatch. Move out and take position. Hostiles inbound.
Alright, let's go clear some buildings. Get that Wave City fighting. Bobbing and weaving. I just had to run this way and got stuck on everything here.
Ich glaub, den hat's erwischt.
Saw him in the window right after the grenade. This is another map that you can take certain windows and stuff like that and just cause the enemy team to regret life. My favorite part is that my whole team... How am I taking shots?
Ich brauch Munition!
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Man, if we don't put our hearts on some people, we might get V2'd out here. Friendly running on the wall. See the killing crouch the standing people. I don't know why I didn't just use the bayonet. Just standing right there. Stairs. Again, could have easily had a bayonet kill. Didn't do it. Low crawling by the tree over there.
Verdammt, keine Munition mehr!
Hey, there's
Recon airborne, searching for targets.
Surprise! He's got to know I'm upstairs. I mean, it's... set up a good ambush, and of course I get shot in the back. He's trying to do some long-range suppressive fire with that silent submachine gun. Of course, he had backup. Okay, so they're rolling as a team to push up on the right-hand side. Not that anybody can hear me, or that anybody's gonna do anything about it. Stay out of the window. You don't know who's sniping or watching. It's like as soon as he hides behind something, every round goes to whatever he's hiding behind. Yeah, I was about to say, I know we're outnumbered. You can almost smell it.
Granate geworfen!
I have a pistol. I don't know why to switch. I didn't even have to reload. I only put like 3 rounds out. But it's like the 3rd time that I've spawned here.
Care package descending. Protect the drop zone.
Alright, let's begin the drop on that guy. machine gun that I can actually care for.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
They're in the window overlooking our spawn and spawn flip. It's like right when you have credible, usable intel or positioning, they spawn flip you.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Firing primary battery. Target position confirmed.
I wonder if they're just doing a circle around the map. Well, I just lost all of my supplies. Float the team.
Enemy care package observed. Deny the enemy resupply. Sending motor rounds. Zone and sweep.
Fire them out.
Fritz X bomb mission underway.
Thought he was on the ground.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
That's gonna hit me.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Enemy anti-aircraft fire. We lost air superiority.
We lost a whole lot more than air superiority.
Is unacceptable. Fight harder next time.
Who did he kill? I saw the grenade get thrown, grenade blow up the guy, back of the truck, and that's it. That's all I saw. Somehow I got 2 kills for it. Alright, I'm about to switch to some gridiron. Have some fun at least. Classifications. Man, of all the maps, I don't know which one I dislike more. USS Texas or Give You Later. Probably USS Texas, I'm going to be honest. I think on this one, it's behind... I know it's before that wall on their side. I think it's just behind the rock. Let's see what side we get. Gridiron. Still need rifle kills.
Evade and secure. The enemy has the ball. Get it back.
I do more scoring points in this game than I do kills. But apparently I was the only one who went left. Because, really, guy? That dude has no idea what gridiron is even about.
Loose ball! Get on it!
Alright, so kind of like soccer with the boys. That's what you're supposed to do. Too close. Like, some people come to gridiron just to get kills. Oh, right in the face.
Hole is ours. Let's go. Out of bounds.
Get bounced off the wall, but initially it went out of bounds like I wanted it to. So unfortunately, to play this game, you actually need a team. And people actually have to be trying to go for the ball, not just hang out in corners. For sure, if they want to say they're defensive players, they can.
Out of bounds. Get ready for a new try. Enemy moving downfield.
I hope that grenade follows that dude. Still got a hit.
That's the second boy. Got the ball. Move it. Enemy
I thought about right loud. Defense. Defense. How did they get points already?
Enemy strafing run inbound.
That dude was sleeping. I don't know how they got 9 points. We started.
Enemy care package observed. Deny the enemy resupply.
We got 3 guys. We got 2 guys staying in the back. 3 guys pushing the enemy spawn. Nobody moving the ball, and nobody covering the guy who does go for the ball. This is what we're playing with. All right. And it's not like we don't have full teams. So if they split it up by 2 instead of 3, like look, everybody's just sitting here. Nobody wants to pick up the ball because nobody wants to get killed. Dude, pick it up and throw it out.
Full effect. Target zone locked. Enemy moving downfield.
He overthrew it.
We got the ball. Move it. Out of bounds. Get ready for kickoff. Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
Ich brauche mehr Munition.
Like.
Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
They know that if they pick up the ball there, they can throw it and it'll go right over.
Searching for
right over to our side.
Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
He's pushing for our left side. This dude's running with the knife. Like that's. I was like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with the ball being over there.
Enemy moving downfield.
So welcome to Gridiron, where we get killed every 5 minutes. I couldn't block it.
Scored. Run it back. Opposition spotted. Enemy moving downfield. Enemy moving downfield. Loose ball. Get on it.
I go for the ball, get killed. Spawn, go for the ball, get killed. Meanwhile, this idiot over here is hanging out. Oh, look at that. Somebody on our team actually picked up the ball and ran for it. Let's see if the advanced team's actually worth their weight in anything.
Nope. Searching for targets. Loose ball. Get on it. Enemy moving downfield.
Come on, guys. At least make an attempt for it. Pretty sure you can throw it out. No, he's trying to throw on the second floor of the cave.
Keep this up and you will find yourself on the eastern front.
Yeah, I know.
Grenade!
How you have 2 kills? Only saw 1 person. Welcome back. Oh, I guess that was it. Maybe they'll put me on the successful team this time. Definitely not Texas, so I'm gonna go Arduino's Forest. Who do you think did the most work in World War II? I don't know. I mean, it's really, you got to consider, you know, when each side joined in World War II or joined in to take a part in World War II, and then you'd have to see the battles that they went through. I know the U.S. didn't join till after Pearl Harbor, and I think the U.S. was the last country to join World War II. So, but per U.S. military history, you know, we had a bunch of hard-pressed battles. So I don't know, and then Britain pretty much stood on lockdown while they were getting blitzkrieged. And Big Ben survived all that somehow. So I don't know, I would say, you know, probably Britain. You know, probably the European forces. I need to get these rifle pills. Yeah. Alright, here we go. We're actually going to make some points this time. We're splitting up. One push left, one push right.
Enemy moving downfield.
Reduce for 2 seconds.
We got the ball.
Alright, we trapped him at B. We can take the squad and move up.
Rifleman on the balcony.
Movement by the truck.
Did they spawn flip already? Why are they behind us?
Enemy moving downfield.
Yeah, sure, kid. Keep running in front of me. I appreciate that. They have B on lock. No, I'm pretty sure the Soviets didn't get into fighting the German forces right away either.
Get the ball back.
But
enemy moving downfield. Fumble. Get the ball back.
Alright, Whistle, whatever your name is. See, like, look, this kid right here is just hanging out. Ball runner's got no cover. Ball runner is me, bro.
Let's go.
Oh, I wanted to throw it, but I didn't want it to hit the tree.
Enemy moving downfield.
He's pushing mid or B. Yeah, he's pushing B.
All is ours. Let's go.
Alright, most of our forces are on the left, so I'm going to push to the left-hand side.
That's a pawn pillar.
I knew I should have threw it before I rounded that corner.
Enemy moving down.
I had my finger on the trigger to throw it. I want to know this kid who just crossed right in front of me, not the enemy player, but the friendly. I want to know what he was doing. Why was he creeping around this broken statue when the ball runner is running like right behind you? Like, what lack of paying attention do you have? And like, the ball's down. Nobody wants to touch the ball. Alright.
We got the ball.
Like, nobody wants to touch the ball because they want to go get kills.
They're breaking their backs.
It's like we scored.
Ball is ours.
Nice.
Let's go.
I want to know when this game type turned out to be this campiest game ever. That's what I want to know. When did this change?
Enemy moving downfield. Get the ball back. Ball is out. Let's go.
Movement in the armory.
Out of bounds. Get ready for a new drive.
Threw too far to the left. But not high enough. You're in the military reserves. No, not reserves. I was active duty.
Enemy moving downfield. Out of bounds. Get ready for a new drive.
Out the bums. They ran out of bums. All right then.
Ball is out. Let's go. Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
Enemy spotted.
Throw it out of bounds. Throw it out of bounds, kid.
Ball is ours. Let's go.
Throw it out of bounds and run it. What are you gonna do?
Out of bounds. Get
Good
ready
job.
for kickoff.
Yeah, I was always stationed overseas for 4
Got
years.
the ball. Move it.
All right, we got the ball. Oh, I knew I was gonna get hit from behind. We're literally gonna win this first round by 3
Get
points.
it back. Ball is out. Let's go. Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
Yeah, but it's 3
Good
seconds.
work.
I can't do nothing
Prepare
about it.
for the next advance.
Oh snap! Oh really? There was a kill earlier than that, but you know, they'll just show me falling backwards off a bridge and hitting the map. So I was stationed in Okinawa, Japan, which is a small island off the coast of Japan.
Enemy has the ball. Get it back. Got the ball. Move it.
Kind of like how Puerto Rico is to the US. Come on, Burrow Runner, let's go. I don't know why I don't click the thumbstick to get the bayonet charges.
Get on it.
You can throw it out. I'm pretty sure they threw it out. I know they threw it to us.
Ball is ours. Let's go. Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
I have no idea where the ball runner is or where he threw the ball, but here we go.
Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
I ran
Enemy
it
has
mid.
the ball. Get it
They're
back.
in the tree line.
Ball is ours. Let's go.
Alright, he threw the ball out.
Ich brauche Feuerschutz.
And I'm out of grenades. We got hit from behind on our turf, so.
Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
He's pushing B.
Loose ball. Get on it. Ball is ours. Let's go.
Look, if you don't want to pick up the ball, that's fine, but at least take point. You know they're gonna gun for the ball carrier. So
Loose
take
ball. Get on it.
Alright, let's try this again.
Out of bounds. Get ready for a new drive. Got the ball. Move it. Enemy has the ball. Get it back. Fumble. Get the ball back. Ball is out. Let's go.
I was trying to throw it to him so he wouldn't be able to shoot me anymore. He might throw it out.
We
Or
got the
we might
ball.
put the ball.
Move it.
Put a beat on him.
the statue. Loose ball. Get on it. Enemy has the ball. Get it back. Ball is ours. Let's go.
Alright, I got the ball. Come on, Lee. Nope, we losing people over there.
Get the ball back.
I feel like my dude does the animation to like take off sprinting, but like takes 3 steps in place first. Like I'm not saying I can run faster than bullet train because that's kind of stupid.
Got the ball.
But
Move it.
I feel like when my dude sprint when he has the ball. But there you go, beat him to death. Good job. Why would you go that way? Come this way. Come. All right. He's gonna do that. Never mind. Keep going that way. How much do you rate? I mean, now it's a whole lot better. When it first came out, out of 10, 2. Just because it was a new game. Like, we had hoped that World War II would be a lot more than it really was. And it wasn't.
Enemy has the ball. Get it back. Enemy moving downfield.
Oh! Ah, still scored!
Mark it up. Nice score. Recon airborne.
Recon airborne.
Got the ball.
I mean, now it's playing a little bit better. There's still some things that I would like tweaked in the game. But all in all, that midnight release is probably the worst. It was the worst midnight release for any Call of Duty or any game period. Because that midnight release was nothing. Almost nobody got to play.
Recon flight concluded. All is ours.
Let's go. Alright, looks like we're pushing.
Zone and sweep.
I'm trying to stay with the team, but it's hard to tell where the team's at. I knew I was gonna get hit with it.
Enemy moving downfield.
Nah, I should have thrown it.
Get the ball back.
Alright, we won.
The day is ours.
But I still kind of give it like a 3, maybe a 4. Defense. Defense.
Out of bounds. Get ready for a new drive.
I don't know why that dude gets said, get ready for a new drive, because game is over. 28 kills and 3 scores. If this is a 3, what's a 10? Right, but you gotta understand that I'm rating overall. So the story mode, zombies I haven't played, the multiplayer, like, the midnight release was horrible. Like I picked it up at midnight, got home, downloaded everything that I needed to download, and didn't get to play the game till I think Sunday morning was when I got to play the game. You know, and then even then there's a lot of broken stuff that we're seeing playing through the multiplayer. We'll play shipment. You know, on top of that, the maps, like, there isn't, besides Point Through Huck, and the only reason I like Point Through Huck is to hit people with the flame rounds on a shotgun. Like, that's the only map that I even care to play. There isn't a single map where I'm like, man, I can't wait for this map, you know? Black Ops 2, to me, was a 10. Ghost was like an 8. Black Ops 3 was an 8. You know, there was great characters there, great character development. The Black Ops 3 storyline was a little confusing, but the multiplayer definitely made up for it. Like, we got the jetpacking, and it was way smoother than it was. And I honestly rate this one the same way I rate Advanced Warfare, and I really don't like either one. Both were made by Sledgehammer, so no surprise there. But Modern Warfare 2, all 3 Modern Warfares were great. Ghost was good. Black Ops 1, 2, and 3 were good. You know, so they can get Ghost 2. We're probably not going to be getting a Ghost 2 because of everybody's hatred for Call of Duty Ghost. And the main reason that everybody hated Call of Duty Ghost was because the maps, there's a lot of maps that were really good for sniping and really good for hanging out in corners. So everybody blames, you know, Call of Duty for all the campers, and which is dumb, because it's like, what are you going to do? Have them put a timer on there? If your character isn't moving for, you know, 6 or 7 seconds, you're going to automatically get killed? Like, that's dumb. The weapons were great. There was a lot of good stuff for the other CODs that this one just doesn't have. You know?
Enemy moving downfield.
Like, and I get it. You know, you can only do so much with given time, like the time, given locations and stuff like that. There's only so much you can do. Like, so that makes sense, and I get it. I don't know why I'm going up mid. This is suicide. But I'm going up mid anyway. Here, catch.
Enemy moving downfield.
He should have thrown it faster.
We got the ball. Move it.
Like, there's a lot of people that hate this map because enemy player, all the sniping and stuff that goes on in this map. But like, you can't really blame. I mean, you can I guess blame Sledgehammer because they made the map. Did he score? Oh no, we stopped it. All right, that was a decent throw. But like at the same time, again, you can't really blame. I can't blame for the developers. I can't blame the developers if people are head glitching. Like that dude took cover. He's protecting himself. Like that's a legitimate strategy. Or if somebody wants to just hang in the corner with an assault rifle or something, like you can't really blame Sledgehammer for that. He's I'm gonna make it to him in time.
Get on it.
I mean, as far as this game is concerned, it's nice to get out of that jetpacking and the futuristic stuff. And this story mode makes you care about the characters a little bit more than Infinity Warfare did. Come on, kid, pull up.
Loose ball. Get on it. Ball is ours. Let's go.
Oh, it's under the... I didn't know it was on the ground. Ours is like out in the open. I don't understand why theirs wouldn't be out in the open too. Yeah, that's why I threw the ball first, because I figured I'd get shot on my way there. Would have been nice to do this on shipment. As crazy as that map is.
Capture, evade, and secure.
Fighter!
Alright.
Care package descending. Protect the TZ. Enemy has the ball. Get it back. Get the ball back. Fighter aircraft approaching target. We got the ball. Move it.
What do you think about Smash 5? Bro, I'll be honest with you. If I ever get a Nintendo console, it'll be because of Smash Brothers. Like, I mean, Zelda's great, Mario's great, but Super Smash Brothers, bro, is the place to be. Like, that's the game for me to...
Enemy moving downfield. Loose ball. Get on it.
Loose ball right on their turf, ready to be picked
Enemy
up.
moving downfield.
He's gonna throw it out. Okay, he's on the ground on this side too. I thought.
Enemy moving downfield. Fighter aircraft approaching target.
Smash is awesome. That's why I like Brawlhalla. Not that it's the same game or anything, but like it's as close as we're gonna get for not being Nintendo products.
We got the ball. Move
Did it throw it out? Good job.
Out of bounds. Get ready for kickoff. Recon airborne searching for targets. Enemy moving downfield.
How did the enemy team get the ball?
Move it. Enemy taking heavy casualties. Push
That's
through.
a score.
Ball is ours. Let's go. Firing primary battle. Target position confirmed. Move it. Score one for the whole team. We got the ball. Move it.
I can't feel my legs.
Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
Oh, I can't believe I wasn't loaded.
Get on it. Enemy moving downfield.
It's great because it's different. I don't know about great, but
Loose ball. Get on it. Enemy has the ball.
it is different, so I will admit that.
Fumble. Get the ball back. Recon airborne.
Recon airborne.
got the ball! Move it! Care package descending. Protect the drop zone.
I really wish I gotta put extended mag on the bar. That's what I gotta do.
Out of bounds! Get ready for a new drive! Enemy moving downfield! Firing battery 1. Target position confirmed.
Not really sure what happened there, but yeah.
All is out! Let's go!
The real winner is PC.
Get ready for kickoff!
PC, I mean, PC has a lot of stuff that they can do that we can't. As far as like console goes, and like game developers. For like a good hot minute, there was a whole bunch of games showing up on my Facebook feed that look great and games you would absolutely want to play. I was like, no, those are PC games.
All is ours. Let's go.
There's a lot of people that say going from PC to console is just a really weird feeling.
We got the ball. Move it.
So I don't know. I guess I'd like to try
Loose
one day.
ball. Get on it. Get the ball back. We got the ball. Move it. Loose ball. Get on it.
Try to fall back to the team. There was no cover there.
Ball is ours. Let's go. Enemy has the ball.
I mean, we won.
Take it back.
There's no harm there, really. Just like 2 or 3 kills before. Wow. Like that's what I like. That's the problem with this game. Is sometimes you'll be shooting directly at somebody. It's like no. And there he goes. Yeah. And it's a whole lot easier to sell games on Steam than it is anything else. Alright, let's see what the new emotes we got. Like, even these emotes are, like, dumb. And I know for Black Ops 3 they had dumb ones too, and it's just like, it'll get better later on. So I guess, I mean, that's really what we're waiting for, is to see if it keeps getting better. Not what I wanted at all. Just trying to figure out what was new. Yeah, fire guns while spraying and diving. And PC costs less if you build it. Yeah, but there's some pre-built PCs that will be around the same price. It just depends on what you're trying to get. Yeah. So I appreciate everybody for stopping by. We're going to cut here. We'll probably come back tonight because Star Wars came out with a new... They revamped their progression system, so we definitely want to check that out. So join us for the Star Wars stream, which will be the next one. But like I said, shout out to everybody who showed up. Definitely appreciate everybody who stopped by. Definitely the 5 likes that I got on this video. Don't have to pay for online. Yeah, not for PC, you don't. Anyway. Like I said, I'm your host, Battlestar. Thank you for stopping by. Peace out.